I've always been deeply intrigued by cryptozoology, perhaps even more so than with ghosts, because the island which I live on, Ireland, doesn't really contain enough landmass for these sort of legends to substantially spread across the populace, with a few exceptions. So, like any other member of Gen Z, I got my fix of blurry shaky cam cryptid sightings from YouTube. The ones I've selected here, though, are among the best I've ever seen in my short 23 years on this planet. This first video comes from a rural village somewhere in Southeast Asia. The footage supposedly depicts a Cryptid, a vengeful female spirit or witch consisting of a disembodied floating head with its entrails, including heart and intestines, hanging below. Cryptid, or the other various names it goes by in different Asian countries, are often blamed for livestock mutilations, much like the South American chupacabra.
Keluarin ke sini kambingnya, jangan yang lepas nih. Tuh udah digigit ya, udah. Yang rambutnya ini nih yang lengket ini. Mana? Oh ini. Nih. Kejar nih.
I was unable to identify a definitive location for this piece of footage. However, someone in the comments did suggest that it was from the Philippines. The video was later shared on Reddit, where a native Indonesian explained that the Cryptid and similar spirits were very common folklore in his part of the world. I saw another user stating that the strange creature was a large fruit bat tangled up in netting and stuck to the underside of the goat. I think this is definitely a plausible explanation, although the way the creature seems to glide across the ground and into the water so elegantly give me doubts about the theory. The Indonesian user also provides a translation for what the men are saying in the video. I'm not really sure what to make of it. On one hand, it provides some clarity to the events, but on the other, it seems very scripted and illegitimate. However, it's difficult to determine what subtleties of the conversation may have been lost in translation. You may remember that I said there were no cryptid legends in Ireland, with a few exceptions. Well, this is just one of those exceptions. The clip was captured in Lough, Foyle in 2013 by filmmaker Colin Malarkey.
What is that? See it? Is that a head?
Look at the size of it. Massive.
Here, get this on you. What is that? You getting this? What is it?
Now, although the footage is still fairly unstable, at least the creature is in focus and in camera for the majority of the video. This is better than 95% of other cryptid sightings out there. I find this footage compelling because they have a genuine reason to be filming out on the lake. For a film called Fishing with David Lynch, which explains the strange clothing also. The best explanation I've seen for this mysterious creature is that it's a particularly large leatherback turtle, which can grow over 2 meters long. In fact, upon closer inspection, you can almost see what looks like ridges along the top of the shape. Whatever it is, it's large and certainly not a whale based on the way it glides through the water. Now, since Lough Foyle lies on the border between Ireland and Northern Ireland, the real question is the monster Catholic or Protestant?
Come out, shiver like a times, come out and fight me like...
This final video brings us to possibly the most infamous cryptid of all time, Sasquatch. The video was filmed sometime in 2012 and captures what appears to be a white Bigfoot in Pennsylvania. Now, the humanoid creature is only on screen for about a second, but the way it moves so quickly and silently through the forest are what make this footage so fascinating to me. There is a good level of detail in the creature's face, including a substantial brow ridge. It doesn't appear to be a mask. The coloration also evokes some very interesting thoughts, because if Sasquatch really are an elusive race of primate, then of course it would make sense that albinism exists within the species. Much like other paranormal evidence, compelling cryptid footage is becoming increasingly difficult to track down nowadays. These videos were always exceptionally rare, but now they're drowned out by widely available special effects and editing software, which have made fakes far more widespread. I started this channel to sift through the trickery and balance on the uncanny edge between science and spirituality. In my opinion, with social media and the internet changing our very perception of reality, there has never been a more important time to do this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.